Welcome to Papr Work, your AI workspace built for actually getting things done. In this video, I'm going to give you a quick tour of the Papr Work interface, show you where everything lives, and share a few tips and tricks that make the experience much faster once you know your way around. So when you first open Papr Work, the interface is designed around a few core areas. On the side, you have the main navigation. This is where you move between chats, apps, artifacts, and other workspace tools. In the center, you'll usually spend most of your time in the working area. Depending on what you're doing, this might be a chat with the AI, a document editor, or an agent app. And the idea here is simple. Instead of jumping between 5 different products, Papr Work keeps your AI conversations, your automations, and working files all in one place. So let's take a tour of a few of the things here. First and probably most important part here is chat. So chat is more than just a place to ask questions. In Papr Work, chat acts like a control center. You can use it to build a productivity app, find files on your computer, write a blog post, research a topic. Instead of manual hunting through menus, you often just ask for what you want. That's one of the biggest mindset shifts in Papr Work. The chat can often drive the workflow. The next section is agent apps. So agent apps are one of the most powerful parts of Papr Work. An agent app is a lightweight custom tool built inside your workspace. It could be a dashboard, a calculator, a tracker, an internal utility form, or anything interactive that helps you get repeatable work done faster. That's the big win here. You don't need to leave the platform to build small, multi-purpose tools. If you find yourself doing the same workflow more than once, there's a good chance it could become a mini app. And these are a couple that I've built, but the great news is we also have community apps. So if you click up here at the top, you can see apps that other people have built. And so you don't have to start from scratch. If you want to, spend more time on X and get more engagement, you can download the X action engine. If you want to track your expenses, you could import this. There's a whole bunch of apps here that are already pre-built by existing Papr Work users. The next section is artifacts. So artifacts are when Papr Work creates something for you. This could be a script, notes, a plan, or written content. That work can live as an artifact inside your workspace. So documents are useful when you want output that's editable, reusable, and easy to revisit later. That means Papr Work isn't just answering questions and forgetting. It can create work products you can keep building on. So in summary, a good way to think about these menu items is this. Chats are really for coordination. Artifacts, those are really for outputs, and apps are for interfaces. Once you start thinking in those categories, the UI becomes much easier to navigate. The next section here, as you can see, is favorites. So for me, these are mini apps. So I have my relationship ops mini app. This is a CRM updater. I hate updating my CRM, so I use this to automatically update my CRM with conversations that I've had, items from my calendar, email, Zoom, things like that. And Chief of Staff, which is my, AI powered, personal assistant that helps me sort of understand what to do every day. So that's kind of what you do there in the favorite section. The next section down here is settings. And so settings is where you can sort of connect external tools and things like that. So you can see I have, my OpenAI connected, Claude, as well as Google. Look at integration keys, so API keys for my CRM, Zoom, etc. You usually only need to do this once per tool, and after that, Papr Work can reuse those connections across your workflows. So that's the Papr Work UI in a nutshell. The best way to think about it is this. Papr Work combines conversations, creation, and automation in one workspace. Once you get comfortable with the layout, the real magic is in turning ideas into repeatable tools and workflows without constantly switching contexts. Thanks for watching.